welcome to Dumbbell, Kettlebell, Lift and Flow. You might notice I made my hair really pink, and I didn't mean to make it this pink, but I actually really like it, and I used to always want hair like this. I was expecting more of the pink I used to do. But enjoy. We're gonna start today just with stretching our neck, starting to warm that up. So go ahead and tilt your head to one side, and we're gonna bring it over to the other side. And back. And again. One more each side. Then come to neutral, and we're gonna do forward and back. Big yes. And one more. And bring the head to neutral, and we're gonna go in a circle. Dropping the head to the chest. Switch direction. And bring it to center. We can come up to standing. We're going to continue our stretches into our shoulders nice hip width apart, and take the shoulders into a big circle, rolling them forward up to the ears and back. Take a nice deep breath as you do so, and let's switch our directions. Back, up, forward, one more, and you can shake them out. Let's go hands on the hips. We're going to take the hips in a big circle. Corner to corner in the front, side, back, to the other side, forward, and back. We're going to slow our circle down and switch direction. And one more big circle. And take it to center to neutral. Bring the feet together. We're going to hold one foot out at 90 degrees. You can hold on to something if you need to hold your balance. And we're going to shake our foot back and forth, internally, externally, rotating that hip. And make sure you keep the hips level as you do this, shaking back and forth. So I don't want to hike one hip up. Keep them nice and level and just get that rotation. And we're going to switch sides. Shaking that foot in and out, internal, external rotation. Maybe feel one more restricted than the other. And excellent. We're going to do some Cossack reaches now before we come back down and stretch it out. So nice and wide with the feet, coming down, touch the ankle, up into the middle. And the other side, we're going to do 20, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to do 2 more of that Cossack reach. Something itchy on my foot, or my foot is just itchy. And here we go. Another set of 20 reaches down to the ankle, up in the middle. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. We're going to do one more round of those Cossack reaches. Ready, take your stance, and last set of 20. 2, 3, and last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to take it down to the mat now for a little bit more stretching before we get into some of our core work. But I wanted to warm up a little first, so our tissues are a little warm before we go into some of these stretches that we usually do. So feet together, toes pulled back to the face, sitting nice and tall. We're going to reach up, palms facing each other. Exhale, hinge from the hips straight back, letting the hands fall to the calves, ankles, heels of the feet. Inhale, make your spine longer. Exhale, see if you can pull it a little deeper. On your next exhale, slide the hands back, sit back to tall. And slide the right foot into the hip and then let it come open so that we have our foot on our inner thigh here. Oh, good. I'm warm enough. Oops. So we have our hips straight, but our foot is on the inside of that thigh. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward again, letting the arms fall when we've reached our point with our back, and just holding. Inhale, grow the spine long through the head. Exhale, pull it a little deeper without bending the back. And on your next exhale, slide the hand back. We're going to hop this foot up and across our other leg into a figure 4. You can push on the inner thigh, pulling the foot a little bit to open up your figure 4 here a little bit. Inhale, sit tall. Make sure your foot in front is nice and straight, toes pulled back. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward from the hip. Only as far as we can go with our straight back, which will be a little bit less than this last 2. Or maybe the same, depending on your flexibility. And exhaling, sliding the hands back. We're going to help this foot back over onto the right side and slide it out. And we're going to take another forward fold with both feet in front of us. Here we go. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge forward from that hip, letting the hands fall to the ankles, calves, the heels. Watch the head that you're not cranking your neck up. Keep it straight in line with the rest. And exhale, slide those hands back. So now we're going to do left side, sliding the left foot into the hip, then letting it fall open so we have that open thigh there. Inhale, sitting tall. Front foot nice and straight. Exhale, hinge forward, letting the arms fall. Same process. Inhale, pull yourself tall. Exhale, so you can pull it a little bit deeper. And exhale, slide the hands back. So last one, helping it up and across the other leg. You can open up that for a moment. And then inhale, sitting tall, front foot nice and straight. Exhale, hinge forward from that hip and let the hands fall. One last deep breath. Slide the hands back. Help the foot up and over, sliding it out, and then we're going to do one last forward fold. Excellent. Sliding the hands back. Okay, a little bit of a different order of operations. Come onto your hands and knees now. And we're going to push up and back into a downward dog. Hips up, walk out the heels, the hamstrings. And we're going to take it into a three-legged dog, keeping the hips level. And bring the knee into the chest, coming forward into a low lunge. We're going to open up into our GSA. Bring the hand back down. And we're going to drop back into our hamstring stretch. Nice straight back, nice straight front leg. Roll it forward, and then we're going to turn to the side. So if I have my right foot was in front, I'm turning into the left, and then I'll turn back to the right, and back in my low lunge, and I'm going to send it back into downward dog. You're going to do the other side. Left leg up. Bring the knee into the chest. Low lunge, now open to the left. GSA. Bring the hand down, knee down, push back. Hamstring stretch. And then come back forward and turn yourself to the right. And turn it back to the left. And push it back. Downward dog. Let's do one more time each side. Right side. Downward dog, three-legged dog into low lunge. Open up in rotation. Bring the hand down, push back, stretch the hamstring. Bring it back forward and turn to the side. And turn. Downward dog. And left side. Three-legged dog. Low lunge. GSA. Drop down the back leg. Hamstring stretch. And bring it forward. Turn to the side. And bring it back. Excellent. All right, let's grab a dumbbell or two. Up to you. We're going to start with just 3 easy rounds. Easy rounds of our dead bag. So we're going to be doing 30-second rounds. If you have a single weight, you're going to hold it Goblet style, both hands on the weight. If you have 2 weights, 2 kettlebells, 2 dumbbells, you're gonna hold one in each hand. We're gonna hold them up and over the shoulders while we lay on our back, just like so. Inhaling, extending one leg at a time, and bringing it back. All right, so we're gonna use core control to keep our back tight to the mat. Let's get our kettlebells or dumbbells up. And here we go, shoulders to the mat. Inhale, reach tall or long, and exhale as you bring it in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to take a 15-second rest, and we got 2 more rounds. Do I have enough time? All right, let's get down. Round 2, begin. Inhale, reach long. Exhale as you come in. Let the weight press your shoulders down to the mat. Keep your low back in contact with the floor. The last 10 seconds. Keep your knees over your hips. Don't want to pull those in, and resting 15 seconds, one last round. Hopefully core is warming up. Let's get ready. Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go. And begin. Last round of dead bugs. Keep that core tight to the floor. You don't have to lower your leg, only as low as you can control without losing the form. So if it starts to go after here, that's fine. And bring it in to rest. We're just going to be using a single weight for our next exercise. I would suggest a dumbbell or lighter kettlebell. We're going to be doing a plank to side plank with our weight, but in between the left and right, we're going to be doing a mountain climber. So what that will look like, I have my plank set up here. I'm going to have my dumbbell right next to me. Plank set up, boom, boom. I'm going to take my weight, pull it up and above me as I turn to the side on my feet. When I bring it back down, I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to grab that weight from the other side, coming into a side plank, back down, 1, 2, and open. We're going to be doing, again, 3 rounds of 30 seconds. All right, so get your single dumbbell or kettlebell ready, and here we go. Come up into the plank and begin into your side plank with your weight. Bring the weight back down to the ground. Bring one knee in each side and side plank. Halfway, last 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and resting. We'll take a longer 20-second rest. If you feel like your wrists are taking a lot of strain, go ahead and give them a little stretch. Just up and down. And then you can palms together, push in the middle, and pull back. And let's go again, 30 seconds. Into the plank, and begin. Mountain climber in the middle. Keep those shoulders right over the hands. And 3, 2, rest 20 seconds. We have one last round. Again, if you want to wash or rinse out those wrists. And let's go third set, last set. 30 seconds and begin. Mountain climber in the middle. Halfway, last 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, resting. Okay. We're going to grab a pair of weights for these next exercises and see if I can make this a little bit higher up. It's not really. Okay, well, we got what we got. All right, so 2 weights now. And we're going to be doing a squat. We want our weights front racked up at the top of the shoulders. We're going to press 1 weight overhead, squat with 1 weight overhead, and then seesaw. So when we switch our weights, when we press, I don't want to bring one down and then push the other one up. I want them moving at the same speed, almost like they meet in the middle, like 2 elevators. So we're going to do 10 squats just on its own. And that's it. So start with a pretty light weight for this to begin with, because I think you'll find this is more challenging than one would think to squat with an overhead weight, particularly if you're not used to it. So 10 squats coming up. Grab both those weights up on the shoulders. You can start just pressing 1 up overhead. We're going to squat down, boom, boom, and then reciprocate, meet in the middle, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and last 5, meet in the middle, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So depending on how your first set here went, you can pick up something a little heavier for your next set if you like. You got about 20 seconds, and then we're going to do our second set. Maybe I should pump up the jam a little bit. This is a little too 2. Okay, now we have party music. Okay, same squat, 1 overhead, 1 front rack. Here we go. Press 1 overhead to begin with. Squat. Switch slow so they go at the same time. 2, 3, 4, halfway, 5, last 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1, and resting. All right, one more set. Rest for about 20 seconds. You can move up on your weight if you want, Or if it felt like a good challenge, stay right where you are. All right, here we go. Last set of our squats. Press one overhead. And nice seesaw to switch 2, 3, 4, 5, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weight down. All right. Go ahead, rest. We're going to be switching gears to a little more lunge work. So we're going to be holding our lunge while we tap forward and back, or sorry, reverse and back. So I'm going to come down, hold that, tap back, and tap to the side. So holding my lunge or my squat, tap behind me, and curtsy. All right, we're going to do for time 20 seconds on each leg, and we are following it up with coming down to the ground. We're going to pop 1, 2, hop our legs back into loaded beast, and then we're going to do a front step left, come back, right, come back, and then we're going to hop back and up. Then 2 more times, down, hop, hop, back, front, whoa, slippery spot, front, and then hop back. Boom. 3 rounds of that, followed by following our curtsy. Okay, I need a sip of water just after doing that. So hold on to a weight goblet style. And we're going to squat down, holding whichever foot you like, tap behind and to the side, and then keep going. Same foot, back, side, 10 seconds. Keep the elbows in, back, side, and 3, 2. We're going to switch sides. Squat down and tap. Back, side, back, and side. 10 seconds, halfway. All right, so put that dumbbell down. We're going to squat to the ground, hands to the ground. Reach forward, hop. Reach forward, hop. Hop just legs back. Butt back, front foot step, front step, and second side. And then we're going to hop back. Boom. Woo. 2 more. Squat to the ground, hop, hop, back into your loaded beast. Front step one side, front step the other side, and hop back. Last one. Squat down, hop, hop, hop back, loaded, front step. Oh, I went off camera. And hop back. And up. Rest 30 seconds. We got 2 more rounds. That one's a little crazy for my legs right now. Definitely feeling my week. Had a good week of workouts, but I've also been eating real good, so I feel good, like I'm getting some muscles fed. All right, are we ready? We're gonna do that little curtsy hold, or lunge, hold, squat, hold. Here we go. 20 seconds. Tap to the side. Ten seconds, halfway. And we're gonna switch sides. And tap, back, side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and here comes the real killer. 3 times. Squat down, hop, hop, back, step, step, and just 2 more. Squat, step, back, front step, front step. 1 more. Woo! Okay, I went through mine really fast because I hit them that much. 30 seconds, 1 last round. Here we go. You got 15 seconds. We're gonna hold it. Ready? 3, 2, squat, and tap. And 5, 4, and switch sides. Ten seconds. And here we go. I hate it so much. I mean, I love it. I love it. Here we go. Hop, hop, back, front step, here we go, 2. Last one. Okay. Take your rest. And we have one last exercise. Oh no. That was our last exercise. We've got a longer stretch out, however. So it's time for me to go back to my calming music. And time for everybody to come down to the mat. Okay. So we're going to start off with that tall seated work that we did before. So now we're really warm, right? So let's see how this feels. Big deep breath. And inhale. Arms up, palms facing each other. Big stretch. And exhale. Hinge from the hips. Drop those hands down. Nice straight back, including the neck. And slide those hands back. Slide your right foot into your hip and open it up. And we're going to inhale, sit tall. And exhale, hinge from the hip. Each inhale, grow the crown of the head a little taller. Exhale, pull it a little deeper. And slide the hands back. Hop this right leg up and over across the left. Front foot nice and straight. Inhale. Stretch tall. Exhale. Hinge forward from the hip. And slide that hand back. Help that leg all the way over and across the left leg. Inhale, sit tall, and exhale, turn to the right. Seated twist, turn and look behind you. Pull yourself nice and tall again. And as you exhale, look a little deeper into your stretch. Exhale, unwind. And we're going to hop the leg back up and over and sliding it back. And take a forward fold again here. Sitting tall from the hip. Hinging straight back. Big inhale, tall. Exhale, pull a little deeper. And slide those hands back. Left side, slide your left leg into your hip. And open that leg. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Take deep breath, slide the hands back. I'm going to hop that foot up and across. And again, forward fold. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge forward. And slide those hands back. We're going to help the foot up and over across. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, turn to the left this time. Nice deep breath. Exhale, unwind. And now let's cross the legs. And we're going to roll up and over, quadruped. Dig the toes in. And push it up and back into downward dog. We're going to take a three-legged dog. Bringing it into a low lunge. Opening in our rotation. And this time when we come down, we're going to keep our legs high as we push back into our hamstring stretch. Nice straight back. Straight hips. And soften the knee. We're going to send it up and back into three-legged dog. And then open your hip and let your heel come back to kick your butt into wild thing. And close the hip, bring the foot back down into downward dog. And left side into three-legged dog. Bring it forward into low lunge. Open up into GSA. Bring the hand down and push back into that hamstring stretch. And soften the leg, Send it up and back into three-legged dog, and then opening the hip into wild thing. And close the hip. Bring it back down, walk it out, and knees to the mat. Stretch the arms out overhead. Sweep the arms back. Pull the hands forward. And push yourself out. Give yourself a nice pat on the back for showing up on the mat with me today. Thanks for doing Lift and Flow. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you next week. We're probably not going to have a Friday class. It'll be like a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or something like that schedule. So keep an eye out for our schedule next week. And other than that, stay safe, stay happy, don't watch too much news, try to do something outside, and thank you for joining